Hey everybody, what's cooking? Today we're going to take a look at a very fun tune by boygenius, Not Strong Enough. So, not exactly my vocal range, so I ain't going to play all of it, but the main parts, and then we're going to talk about it, because it's a hell of a lot of fun to play. So, talked about the biggest parts there, played through them. Now let's talk about them. So, we are not in standard tuning. We are in classic Phoebe Bridgers D flat. Open tuning. I say that because with a lot of her solo stuff, she's in this tuning. So what that means is we're trying to get our guitar to sound like a D flat major chord. C sharp major, D flat major, same thing. So we need the notes D flat, F, and A flat to get that chord. So to do that, you're going to take your E string, bring it down to D flat, so 1.5 steps. Your tuner might say C sharp, same thing. Your A string, you're going to bring down 1/2 step to A flat. Again, your tuner may say G sharp, same thing. Then your D string, you're gonna bring down 1/2 step to D flat. G string, you're gonna bring down a full step to F. B string, you're gonna bring down 1.5 steps to A flat. And the E string, you're gonna bring down 1.5 steps to D flat. So, when you're in this tuning, you got D flat, A flat, D flat, F, A flat, D flat. All right, first chord is our intro chord. Index on the 3rd fret of G. So obviously, this is not G right now, it's actually F, but for clarity and my own sanity, I'm just going to call the strings by what they usually are in standard tuning. So, index on the 3rd fret of G, pinky on the 5th fret of A, ring on the 5th fret of A. Did I say that right? Yeah. So index on the 3rd fret of G, pinky on the 5th fret of D, ring on the 5th fret of A. So you have 5, 5, 3, open, open. You really don't want to hear the low E string in the intro. Black hole. First chord. Just take off those 2 fingers. Keep that index down. So first chord is just the index down on the 3rd fret of the G. Black hole, open. This is our second chord. Middle finger on the 7th fret of E, ring finger on the 7th fret of A, open D, pinky on the 7th fret of G, open, open. Black hole opened in. Then take off your pinky and bring these 2 fingers down to the 2nd fret. So middle finger on the 2nd fret of E, ring finger on the 2nd fret of A, open, and then index on the 1st fret of G. So you have 2, 2, open, 1, open, open. In the kitchen, and then you take that shape, bring it all the way up to the 9th fret. By that I mean middle finger on the 9th fret of E, ring finger on the 9th fret of A, open D, index on the 8th fret of G, open, open. That's it. Those are the 4 chords of the verses. So one more time. We got our black hole opened in the kitchen. Every clock's a different time. That's it. In terms of the rhythm, it's a little tricky because you're doing a lot of these sort of anticipatory upstrums, sort of right before the downbeat. So you start out on the downbeat. I was really accenting those, but get comfortable with that. It's a little weird, but it's great. I love it. Chorus. The way so that shape that you did for the 2nd chord of the verse, you're just going to bring down here to the 5th fret. So now you got your middle finger on the 5th fret of E, ring finger on the 5th fret of A, open D, pinky on the 5th fret of G, open, open. 5, 5, open, 5, open, open. I do, but first chord of the verse. This is the 2nd chord of the chorus. Index on the 3rd fret of G. So we got the way I am, not strong enough. So that shape that we were just doing before. And it's the 2nd chord of the verse. 3rd chord of the chorus. 7, 7, open, 7, open, open. And then you take that back down to the 5th fret. So one more time. That's the first time through the chorus. The way I am, not strong enough to be your man. I try, I can't stop staring at this. This is where it changes. The ceiling, the 4th chord from the verse. This is where we throw it in here. So 9, 9, open, 8, open, open. The ceiling, then back to that 7, 7, open, 7, open, open. And then that repeats 2 more times. terms of the rhythm, so those are the chords. So no new chords, just sort of rearranged. In terms of the rhythm, you can sort of keep it that up strum stuff. So on the first chord, you'll do a down strum, but take a little bit to get used to that. But that's the rhythm. You could do a more straight up sort of down, down, up kind of rhythm, but I think it's more fun to kind of get that syncopation in that. I'll let you work on that. A lot of fun though. All right, bridge, here we go. And then it goes back into the verse, by the way. The last part of the chorus, though, doesn't do the, doesn't do the, it stays here at the 7th fret before going back into the verse. Drag racing through the canyon. Bridge. So, we'll talk about the rhythm in a second, but the shapes. First shape from the verse, just that index finger on the 3rd fret of G. Always an angel, never a god. Always an angel, never a god. Always an angel, never a god. That 2nd chord, you're keeping your index where it is. Ring finger on the 5th fret of low E. Pinky on the 5th fret of A. So you got 5, 5, open, 3, open, open. That's it. Repeats that about 3 times. The only difference is, 3rd time in, when you're here, to get that dissonance there, that last, always an angel, never a god. Always an angel, never a god. Always an angel, never a god. You just slide your index up to the 4th fret to get that nice sort of diminished sound. And then goes right back into the never God, always an angel, never God, always an angel, never God, always an angel, never God. So, in terms of the rhythm there, you know, the main acoustic is really doing this very fast, 16th notes, kind of ticka-ticka. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Do you hear that emphasis? 1, 2, 3, 1. So I'm highlighting that emphasis because this is a little bit tricky, right? It's a lot tricky. And also, I think it's kind of cool to build up to that. Don't give it away all at once. So you can sort of start out the bridge with. Once you get those main highlighted, emphasized strums in, then you can fill it in with a. effective to do then that rhythm carries you through the end of the tune. Last chorus is that rhythm. You're maintaining that rhythm. Sorry, I'm messing up the words there. I forget them, but it's the same chords for that last chorus. The only difference is you're now incorporating this new rhythm. Something in the static, and I'm lowering my expectations. They just do that at the end, in the last chorus, which I love. But we end on this chord right there. 5-5 open, 5 open open. It's a lot of fun. So I think we walked through all the main parts of the tune. It's a ton of fun to play. Really cool voicings, and there's a richness that you can get with this kind of open tuning. So it's a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, I'm telling you, it's a ton of fun. So I hope you dig. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.